Flying demands special skills. To fly an ordinary business aircraft in this way calls for an exceptional skill. It has made Bob Hoover a legend among pilots.
I start out with shutting off both engines, treating the airplane as if it were a glider. Diving steeply, building up sufficient airspeed to be able to convert the energy from the airspeed into maneuvering capability. So I'm able to go up and over the top, do a complete loop. Now converting the altitude to speed, and then a 180-degree turn and land on one wheel and then the other and roll up right in front of the speaker's platform. All with the engines dead from the time I started out. But that's the energy management maneuver, and I call it my salute to the Space Shuttle program, because that's exactly what they have going for them, is energy management. I don't think I possess any skill that anyone else doesn't have. I've just had perhaps more of an opportunity, more of an exposure, and have been fortunate enough to survive a lot of situations that many others weren't quite so lucky to have made it. It's not how close you get to the ground, but how precise can you fly the airplane. If you feel so careless with your life that you want to be the world's lowest flying aviator, you might do it for a while, but then there are a great many former friends of mine who are no longer with us simply because they cut their margins too close. I had Secretary of the Air Force, Gene Sukert, in the co-pilot seat, and he had the aft part of the airplane filled with generals, and he said, "Bob, can the airplane be rolled?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And I rolled, and the generals were all having a cup of coffee, and none of them spilled a drop. And then I got so bold as to think that maybe I could even pour iced tea. So then we put it on film. Now the difficult thing to think about is try to pour backhanded. To see it on camera, believe it or not, you can see the horizon going around as the tea is poured into the glass.